Hola bonitas, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review and demo on the new Huda Beauty lip blushes. These are creamy lip and cheek stains. I picked up two from my local Sephora and I was like, I need to check these out. So we have two right here. I did go in store and swatch all the shades, which I will show you guys what those look like. And I'm also going to demo how these look, how they wear, how they apply, all that good stuff. So let's just go ahead and get right into this video. So we went to Sephora, we picked up two of the new Huda Beauty lip blushes. One I purchased in store, the other one I had to place a same day delivery order because they didn't have it at my local Sephora, but I think they had another one nearby because that one was sold out. So a good amount of them have been going, but these are lip blushes, which are a cream lip and cheek stain. These do retail for $25 each. There are 5 shades. So within those 5 shades, you get a sheer rose shade, a sheer peach shade, a sheer orange shade, a sheer coral, and then a sheer purple shade. I did pick up the rosy shade and I also picked up the coral shade. Now let's get into what exactly these are. So this is a hydrating, ultra comfortable, and transfer proof stain that tints the lips and cheeks for a natural matte finish that lasts all day long. This is a lip stain formula. It is hydrating, long wearing. It contains hyaluronic acid powder to provide hydration to the skin and coconut extract, which conditions and moisturizes. A lightweight buildable formula to give a pop of color that can go from subtle to vibrant with just a few strokes. It's a multi-use stain and it gives you a blurred effect with major staying power. So that's pretty much it. These are cruelty free and they do offer you a very hydrating formula. What I'm going to go ahead and do with both of these is I'm going to apply one on each side so you guys can see what they look like. And they just look really cute. I love this packaging. Huda Beauty. And you guys know Huda isn't the first brand that's doing this. I feel like every brand's doing their take on a lip stain. We've seen it since like last year. So I'm very curious to see what Huda Beauty comes up with because Huda Beauty does have some really great products. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the shade Rosy Kiss, a sheer rose. The doe foot applicator. And we're just gonna apply this on our lips. When you first apply it, it looks creamy. Feels very, very lightweight. So it looks like that. Just very creamy, hydrating, not too glossy. I feel like some other lip stains are very, very glossy. This gives you a little bit of shine, but it doesn't look too glossy. Feels very, very comfortable. We're gonna kind of let that like sit for a few minutes. While I do that, I'm going to show you guys the swatch on the back of the hand. So this is what it looks like. I do feel like these are more buildable, so you do have to build them up if you want like more coverage, which it does say in the description. But you guys can see how the longer it sits on the lips, the more it starts to give you kind of like that pinky color. So you just let it sit. If you want to just wear it like this and let it fade as you're wearing it, you can totally do that because then it's going to just leave the lip stain on there and that will stay all day long. So it just really depends. I feel like everybody has a different way of wearing a lip stain. But if you want the lip stain immediately, what you can do is take a paper towel and then just kind of wipe that like creamy color off. And you are left with the lip stain. And this is kind of the color that you're going to be left with. So it definitely is a pretty rosy pink. I also appreciate how it is a comfortable formula. It doesn't feel heavy on the lips. It feels very lightweight. It almost feels like you're wearing a powdered matte lipstick. Here you can just leave it like that. Or what you can do is you can go in with your favorite like clear gloss and then just top that with the gloss so that it kind of gives you like that glossy consistency. I'm gonna show you what that would look like. I'm just using a lip oil. This is the Honey Infused Lip Oil by CASHEW. And I'm just gonna do one side so you guys can see what it looks like, but this is what you can do with it. With a gloss, with no gloss. I definitely like the glossy side better. Like I said, I've been very into like gloss. And the cool thing about this is that even though that gloss may fade away, the tint isn't gonna fade away. So you can just retouch that through the day and you're good to go. Now that we have that, what I'm gonna go ahead and do quickly on this side before we move on to the next color is I'm just going to see how these apply as a cheek tint. So we're gonna go right here. Like that. Then I'm gonna take my favorite e.l.f. brush. This is the putty brush. And we are just going to apply that like so. I have to say the color isn't as intense as you would think it would be. I think it's more of like a natural tint for the cheeks, which I think could be definitely a good thing, especially for those people who are looking for more natural products and don't want necessarily a product that's like too pigmented. So if you like more of a softer blush or tint on your cheeks, I think you will appreciate these. Also, if you like a little bit of a monochromatic moment, you could always go back in and build it up if you want to. Look, you can definitely build it up. There's always room to build that product up, which is definitely a nice thing. But this is a really pretty color. So this next shade is Coral Kiss. I've been really into like a corally blush and also a corally tinted lip stain. I feel like these are great, especially moving into the summer. So this one right here, you guys can see. I also feel like this flatters my complexion really nicely. So we're going in with this shade. You guys can see orangey for sure. And in case you're wondering, these are definitely not as glossy and shiny looking as the Rare Beauty tinted lip oils. Those I would say are more like of a glossy finish when you first apply it. These, it's like a subtle shine, but they definitely do give you that matte effect once you remove this first initial layer. I'm gonna swatch this next to Rosy Kiss so you guys can see the difference in the colors. So this one's definitely like, looks a little bit more orangey. You definitely have to also build it up more, I feel like. Then I'm just gonna take that for towel and wipe that away. This one is definitely more of a pop on me than Rosy Kiss. I feel like Rosy Kiss was definitely more like your lip but better. I'm very curious to see how this is gonna do on the cheek. So I'm just going to apply some right here. And remember with these, they're very customizable, so you definitely can build it up to your desired liking, whether that's more sheer or whether that's more of a pop. You really have full control over it. Ooh, this one's really pretty. I really like how Coral Kiss looks like. Like I said, I've been really into that like corally peach orange blush. I feel like it really suits me. It's like more my preference right now, but look at that. It's like a fun pop. And I also appreciate the fact that they don't look streaky when applied, like they blend out very nicely. It's a very easy blend. This one's Rosy Kiss and this one is Coral Kiss. You guys can see it's drying and you can tell the difference. This one is more orangey. This one is definitely more pink, which is why I say I feel like this one is great for the lips when you want just that like your lip but better finish. This one's great on the cheeks when you want a little bit of that like summer pop on the cheeks. And I am gonna apply a little lip oil moment on top. This one is very summer, especially once you top it off with the gloss. Coral Kiss. It's almost like I just ate a popsicle and my lips are stained. So now we can talk final thoughts on the new Huda Beauty lip blushes. If you already have a lot of lip stains, you do not need to get this. Wait until you finish those and then get these. But if you are on the hunt for a good lip stain, I think this is worth checking out because they are very nice. And I appreciate that they're also cheek stains. So those are pretty much my 2 cents. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. I hope that it was very helpful and I hope that you were able to make a decision whether you like these or not, if you will be picking them up or not. Let me know if you guys have checked these out. Will you be purchasing them or not? Have you picked them up or not? What are your thoughts on them? Let's go ahead and start a conversation down below. I love interacting with you guys. That's pretty much it. I hope that you guys have a fabulous day. Don't forget to stay safe, stay blessed, and stay beautiful. And I'll be seeing you guys very, very soon for a brand new video. Adios, bonitas.